list of rules that I like to follow when I study abroad. Number one, don't speak English. When you're going to a foreign country, the best way to learn the language is to immerse yourself in it. So even though you might be hanging out with other foreign students or students from the United States, it's always best to speak the host language of the country that you're in. In addition, check out any programs that their government may have that has to do with culture, or several countries have traditional festivals that you can go to. So while I was in Argentina, I went to the world's largest book fair, and in addition to that, I would just say, learn to cook a cultural dish or do something out of your comfort zone. If the national dance is tango, learn to tango, take a class. Just go out of your comfort zone and you will really learn a lot more than you're expecting to learn. The most important thing to know about studying abroad is that everyone can afford to study abroad. There are lots of options for being able to come up with the funds needed to study abroad. First, you can get a part-time job and save up your money. But if this isn't a feasible option, you can also apply for scholarships. Check with your college department or the Study Abroad Center, and there are also outside scholarships from other organizations such as foundations. In addition, you can save money and still study abroad by creating your own study abroad program. You can directly contact the college or university you wish to attend and fill out the forms needed to enroll. This will save you thousands of dollars instead of going through a third party. The favorite part about my study abroad experience in Argentina was getting to know locals, and from that being able to just learn more about their language and culture. They speak Spanish there, but every country and different parts of Argentina have different dialects, so it was really neat to be able to get the different accents and learn the different words, as well as learning cultural nuances and what they do with their families and traditions that Argentine people hold. So it was very different than what I learned in the classroom at the university there, and also different from what I learned at the university here in the United States. I was very interested in getting an international internship, so I checked out my different options. So as I mentioned earlier, you can go through a third party and they can set up one for you, but that might not be in your area of interest. But the way I went about it was just networking with people in the States. There are books that you can check out from different colleges, resource libraries, and they have companies that are in the States from other countries, as well as the reverse of that, so foreign companies in other countries. So you can look at that and kind of find the country you want to go to and start networking with those individuals. In addition, what I found to be extremely helpful was a website called Going Global, which has different tips and resources for creating your resume for specific countries and the visa requirements. And then from that, you can kind of see some internship openings that might be available in the country that you are going to be studying abroad at. Or how I did it was also, in addition to that, just talking to various partners of accounting firms because I wanted an accounting internship. So I talked to them and the human resources in the United States, and they were able to put me in contact with the right person who I could send my resume to and get my international internship in Buenos Aires.